So you say, okay, per the video you made earlier talking about, you know what to do. Remember that video I made earlier talking about I know what to do? I didn't title it. I just let the date be the title. And that's another thing I know. I realize that on YouTube, it helps exponentially if you have a nice, catchy title. Just like I know that about music. When you're writing songs, to give it a title, make it something provocative you can. Make it something creative you can, you know? Like some of the songs, some of the titles Jimi Hendrix came up with. You know, the titles are works of art within themselves, right? I know that. Yeah. But still I'm flying videos with no title. I've got 12 listeners, or 12 views on my single, 6 Feet Underground. I know that too. I know they come out with singles. And they don't just hit you with a barrage of songs they've been working on for 30 years, over the course of 30 years, and throw it all at you all at once. They get one song, or however many it is, and then they commit to it, and they say, okay, this is what we're going to go with, and they pound the pavement with it. Yeah, I know that. I tend to do that and throw that one out, and I throw out some more, and I take them all down off the internet. I know it usually helps if you keep it up there. It helps if you promote it as well, you know? Like I'm promoting my Linktree with a bunch of stuff that doesn't really float get it going for the most part. I know how to talk to ladies. How you talk to ladies, the best way to talk to ladies is, you deal with the ladies, is to do a whole bunch of shit that you are not supposed to do. Don't do what you're not supposed to do, and don't say what you're not supposed to say. And that comes easily enough if you want to do it and not do it and not say it. Now, knowing what to say and what to do is a lot more difficult. But just understanding common sense kind of shit, you know, what not to say and what not to do, and watching the signs whenever it comes around and says, okay, don't say this and don't do that if you don't have common sense. We'll pick up off the signs that says, hey, you don't do that, you don't say that. I know that. But look, maybe we're going to work on the single. 6 Feet Underground. That's my single for now. I'm going to do it this way, that way, like Sam I Am. I will have green eggs and ham on a bus. I will have green eggs and ham on a train. I will try green eggs and ham on a plane. So I'm gonna pound the pavement with 6 Feet Underground. And I didn't tell you anything that you said we should have left out a mystery. Because like I said, it's common knowledge. It's not a mystery. That's what you're supposed to do. That's generally what they do. Anything else you have to say? I'm gonna practice right now, as a matter of fact. Then I think I'm gonna make another recording, another version, another snowflake of 6 Feet Underground at some point, or some port of call or whatever. I might even travel the world doing it. I might even get some music up on the internet, like maybe Spotify, or wherever it is you go and you say, well, I don't know, I'll give it a listen. What is it, 99 cents? I might do that. That's generally what people do, right? Now, I'm not trying to say I know everything there is to know about the music business, but or YouTube, and I know you can look it up. You can say, okay, well, look, what is it that people do on YouTube to be prosperous on YouTube, whatever prosperous happens to be? And they'll give you all kinds of suggestions and so on and so forth, and they will suggest that you generally have a title to your videos, and something that's catchy, preferably. Or how do you make it in the music business? Well, they got books on that. They've got people on that. They got all kinds of things on that. And one of the things I got on that is get a manager. If you can afford one. If you can say, okay, I can't afford one, or I want a discount on one, you can say, well, I have X amount of viewers on my social media, X amount of followers on my social media, X amount of this, X amount of that. I've got a record going. And there it is right there. And then I say, okay, we'll take that in consideration. And even the record labels say, well, take that in consideration. You already have something going on the ball. So maybe 6 feet on the ground doesn't work for most people. Well, I'm going to pound the pavement till I find the people that it does work for. And that'll be the way of it. Like, that's Anthony Terrell. And sometimes you got to put up or shut up. Because I wanted to let you know that when I was talking earlier about it, I know what to do. I know what to do. Just don't do a whole lot of shit and don't say a whole lot of shit. And I do that all the time. Right now, I'm saying some shit and doing some shit that I ought not be saying and doing. I know that as well on this video. But still, I'm doing and saying it. And I'm not going to entitle this video. I'm just going to put it up and let the date that post on it naturally, or what do you call it, by default from YouTube, be the title for it.